Legend of Total War here with part 6 of my Rome Total War Let's Play campaign as Numidia. So previously we conquered a bunch of settlements. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I think it was Segesta, Arretium, Rome, and Capua. We just tore right through the Romans up through here. And we've needed to have our guys recover a little bit. But for the most part we're okay. So there's a pretty large Julii force here, but we dealt with a bigger Senate force when we were weaker as well, so we should be able to handle this. And we're sending our forces through Egypt. So we're pretty much at the end turn here. Let me just check to see if there's anything to construct. And then let's move on. See if we can get some money out of them for this, but probably not, because our reputation is probably not very good. But I'll get map for map, and I expect a little bit of payment for it as well. Alright, that's acceptable. Gives us an idea of exactly what they've got. Okay, yeah, I figured that they were going to attack. And that's fine. Because I don't really particularly like assaulting settlements with Numidia. I much prefer to fight out in the field because our strengths lie out in field battles because of our lack of heavy infantry and superior quality skirmishers and cavalry. Well, superior cavalry tactics.
All days of battle are grim, but how much?
Because yeah, it's just not a bit like they're okay. It's just not great troops, are they? Okay, so we got a high ground here, but I would have liked to have gotten them a little bit further back, but still, we should take this high grade. I mean, the slope is pretty gentle, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep the cavalry up front here, because we'll be using them first, I think. And of course, these guys, we go and harass with them. Specifically the enemy cavalry.
Send them to the afterlife.
Even though we've got cavalry superiority, we should make sure that it's a greater superiority. So let's get rid of these equities. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. Stay within range. What I want to do, obviously, is just shoot all my javelins first and then get into melee. Surely that makes sense. That's it. Slaughter them. Very nice. So, timid sort of AI. They don't really... Not really certain on whether or not they want to actually make the attack. Missing a lot there. That's okay. I don't really care. I mean, we took out. Well, they're not broken though. I mean, they came back. So there's some Triari. That could be the ones that they started off with. Although, if that was the case, they'd be pretty damaged by now. So they must have recruited them from somewhere. Or maybe the Senate gave it to them. Okay, we've used up all of our ammo, so now we can charge in. No regrets. Alright. Now then. I guess they're just sort of waiting for their reinforcements. Of Roman archers. That's not going to be fun for us to deal with. Quickly wipe out their cavalry and then get back before they shoot us. What's going on here? Oh, it's right near the red line. I do like it in the later Total Wars how if you put your mouse cursor near the red line, it actually shows it. That is useful. They definitely improved battles in the later Total Wars. Okay, actually, no. No problem just charging in there. Okay, they're coming at us hard. What are we going to do about this? We need to kill their general. It's very likely, I think, that they're going to punch right through our infantry line here. Because don't forget, we're not on the attack on this. They're climbing the hill to come get us. Don't sacrifice the cavalry to save the infantry. Fuck the infantry. If things start going badly, get the archers out of there. Yeah, I think get the archers out. I don't need them for this battle. I can do this just with the cavalry. You should get out as well. Fuck the mercenaries. They can stay behind and try and cover their retreat. So you come over here, cover their retreat. Actually, just stand here. We'll see if we can get another volley off on them. Fuck. Okay, we took out the Hastati, so that's good. See, our guys can handle the general's bodyguard because they're not the advanced type because the Marian reforms haven't come in yet. And our guys are so experienced that, yeah, they're wrecking them. Right, yeah, you can take on those Hastati. Yeah, this is the point here. They stay out there trying to fight them, and while that's going on, we just shoot the shit out of them. Come on, kill that motherfucker. Alright, good. That's one of their generals down. There's the main one. Yeah, of course the barbarian mercenaries weren't going to stand up to Hastati. At least they are very tired. That certainly helps us out. Well, look who's right here. So he's just going straight for the archers here. He's going to get my archers, but this is going to be the death of him. Come over here.
This is a day of triumph. The Roman leader is dead, and his only reward will be a funeral urn.
Oh, God damn it. Hard to micromanage. Different areas at a time. Okay, come on, don't wipe out this archer unit. Okay, time to get these two. Good, both generals there died. These two need to get off the battlefield because they've taken enough casualties. Okay, don't bother chasing them anymore. No, you stay there. Okay, so I think the three generals from the initial army, those are the ones that are killed. Okay, should be able to charge into him, no problem. We should be able to retrain these guys at Arretium. Wait, no, Araminum, that's where we are. It's good to see they're exhausted. Kind of need my other cavalry to get over here. So I want to hit them in the rear when they come. Right, if I can charge them. Try to kill him if you wouldn't mind. Get him surrounded. Good. Good.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Alright, we've got this now. So if you guys could just hurry up, get over here. Okay, I don't think we need the archers anymore. Maybe just put them on flaming shot to make them rout. I don't think there's any need for it. Just stop it. Oops. Just run them down now. So I'm pretty sure we killed all their generals. Just trying to make sure we've killed 85% of both armies. Okay, that should do it.
The enemy lie dead before you.
Victory! Victory is
Oh, there's fucking plague here.
This land is ours.
Fuck's sake. Looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a little while. It already killed one of my generals too. Fucking hell. If I had enough... Now we can't get out of here either. Because otherwise we'll spread the plague. We've got to lay quarantine down. You know, spreading the plague to Rome might not be a bad thing. Because I need to retrain those cavalry. The archers. I can retrain the cavalry in here. Yeah, well, I can get more generals, but, you know, that does suck. I didn't know there was plague in there. If he besieges the settlement here, it's going to basically reset the plague.
Sire.
So yeah, I'm going to send them down to... Hang on, what about Arretium? Yeah, I'll send them to Arretium. I know it's going to spread the plague, but that's okay, because I need these units retrained.
My liege. My liege. March. Orders?
I want you to come up here and lift this siege.
Prepare for battle. Sire. Engage the enemy.
So it looks like progress in Italy is going to be halted for a little while.
Await my order. Your reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final
Now the reason why I don't care about spreading plague to Arretium is because these settlements, the faster they grow, the sooner they'll have public order issues, and they grow very quickly. So by spreading plague to them, it'll keep the population down. Anyway, our armies can't move until the plague in Araminum is gone. All I want to do is fucking conquer, but there's bloody plague in the way. Bloody stinking filthy barbarians. They can't manage their own settlements, so they got plague all the time. I feel like plague is a lot more common in Rome Total War than in Medieval 2. I mean, in Medieval 2, obviously, during the Black Plague, there's plague everywhere, but apart from that, plague doesn't occur, especially in the early campaign. It doesn't occur that often. Ah, that's why they're not listening, because I'm in skirmish mode. Another reason why I don't like skirmish mode. My guys could probably beat them in combat due to all their experience. Do it. Oh, maybe not. I thought they'd do a lot better than that, but they got wrecked. Oh, hang on, it's about even.
This general is the perfect enemy. By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
It's good that they're very tired. It'll be easy to break them now.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror. Victory is yours.
Now, I don't think I can retrain them here. Nope. But, at least we lifted the siege. So they'll have to go back to Capua to retrain. I forgot to retrain these guys, but that doesn't really matter. We're not going anywhere for a little while now. And that must mean that you have the plague. No, you don't have the plague. Well, just, if you don't have the plague, stay put. We need to lock down the quarantine to here. Right, I don't want to take a step backwards. Jerusalem's just up here.
Eyes are yours.
Somewhere.
None shall see me. Moving.
Okay, the problem with this is that there's a large garrison in there. We're not very. Then they're not going to be very well suited to dealing with that. You know, unless you use a lot of patience. Just push him out of the way. I don't particularly want to fight him on the field. I'll just auto-resolve it. Fucking hell. Well, it doesn't really make any difference. Just go back and retrain, because these guys are just staying in this area. Actually, no, it's fine, because I wanted to merge these guys anyway, get rid of them, because I don't want any more Numidian cavalry. I much prefer the long shield cavalry. We've just seen that in combat they do perform a lot better. If we go and besiege the settlement, there's a chance that they'll send an army to stop us, and we can fight them on the field, which would be preferable.
Attack! Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement.
There's no plague in here, is there? Good. Very much sick of the plague.
Sire! Sire! Onward! Orders!
So yeah, they'll need to go back to Memphis for retraining. Oh. Look what we got here. Numidian legionaries. Time to recruit 2 turns, really? But they're just legionary cohort. Well, it doesn't bother me that much, but still. Another thing that's a downside for them is that this is the only place in the world where we can recruit them, which means it's the only place where we can retrain them as well. I can't use Testudo. My biggest problem with them is just not great morale. But if you have a look at their stats, I mean, the main thing is that they'll have javelins, they'll have Pila. Cost-wise, not that bad. Also, these ones here they start off with more experience, so the melee attack should be about the same. But they've got much better armor, better equipment. Those guys have better defense skill. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's get them. Doesn't matter if it takes 2 turns to recruit them. Never mind. We're in no rush with this campaign, right? Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try and get these guys... Like, there's no point in me actually trying to kill them, but let's try and get them off the road.
Forward. Build tower. Onward.
Aye, great lord.
Mighty
Alright, I said I was going to get going.
Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
I could have picked him up from there. Alright, just stay there.
Sail.
Get on the boat.
Fire.
No. Okay, yeah, recruit this last one and then you're going. Off to Palma to go and fight the Carthaginians. Alright, so let's get rid of the Temple of Jupiter. I mean, if we can build the sewers to increase public health, but really public health is there to prevent plague, not really... It doesn't do a whole lot in getting rid of it. Like, it'll only last like 4 turns, it won't be that long. And really, the plague should only really be occurring regularly in, like, really big settlements. Which we don't have any of those. Carthage is probably our most populated settlement. Just because all the other ones have been exterminated or enslaved recently. See? Right, what else can we build? This will be growing soon. Okay, good. So let's retrain the units here. And here. And move on. Good, so they did exactly what I wanted them to do, however we're pincered. Why would they make this attack? Their strength ratio is really low. That should be pretty easy to deal with. That's what we need to be focusing on, the enemy reinforcements. These guys here, I don't really care about them so much. We don't need to kill them. I mean, we need to defeat them, but we just don't need to kill them.
Before the sun sinks in the west, this battle will be done.
Alright, so look to our rear. Those guys will be coming from right here. So let's get set up for that. Hopefully the other motherfuckers take too long to get to us, because they've got to climb up a hill. Put them in the rear here, because they've only got a little bit of cavalry. It's not a big deal. If we set ourselves up here, we'll have them enveloped.
The enemy have proved their cowardice. They
Oh,
have
okay.
reinforcements, as if numbers mattered.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, the reinforcements are the ones with the stronger army. Those ones are shit. Those ones with all the infantry. Okay, well, whatever. Shit. So you might need to come out front here then. Biggest problem here is going to be the cavalry. Sorry, not the cavalry, the chariots. Can't tell these guys to be on guard mode. So what are these? They're just heavy chariots. Bedouin archers. Take out Desert Axemen. Okay, you should be alright fighting the Egyptian chariots. I hope so. I mean, we're going to take a lot of casualties, but we should be able to recover them once we're in Jerusalem. Fuck, don't let them get away. Downside to the strategy is that we really don't have a lot of running them down room. Okay, that worked out alright there. That's it. Camels are easy to run down because they're slow as shit. We've already established that. So yeah, you just block the exit. Hang on, block the exit. No, how about you run them down? Oh, it's a chariot general. We need to kill him. Hang on, best way to kill him would be to shoot him. Don't engage with him in melee, because otherwise he'll just break. Okay, we've certainly killed 85% of that force. It's just about killing the enemy general now. Got him? Very good. I'd say that the garrison at Jerusalem is dead. Okay, I don't need to actually turn these guys around. They're done. If you're gonna aim for anything, aim for the cavalry. Because they're light. Making them an easy target. I hope I can retrain these cavalry here. Also, if we kill their captain, these guys here won't hold out. We're shooting more of our own troops because we're not quite on the slope. So just get back. I mean, they don't... These pikes, we can easily avoid them.
The enemy general flees like a frightened
I'm just shooting my own
child.
men there because the angle's not good.
Attack and break the will of his followers.
Don't need to chase him down. I mean, it would have been good if we could have killed him, but it's not crucial. I bet you shoot him. Yeah, look, they can't even get up the hill now. The archer's just ripping them apart. If we're pretty close to breaking, if I have to charge into their rear, that's fine. Yeah, they'll break.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running
Start chasing
from
them
the
down once they've run out of
Terror.
range. Although, I think we've already killed 85% of them. Yeah, I'd say so. There's no need to go any further than this.
Victory
Yep,
is
both
yours.
armies got wiped out.
And no-
It's a lot quicker and easier than having to deal with
Mighty one.
the siege.
Victory is ours, mighty one. Settlement.
Let's just hope no more generals died. No more generals died. These guys will need to be constantly retrained though. But that's okay. Same with them. How did the plague spread here? That kind of sucks. This is a small settlement. They must have put a spy in here. If I had to guess, that's what they did. Well, we're just going to lock down quarantine until this plague subsides. So Carthage is now a large city. We'll probably have to turn down the taxes, as the garrison here is about to go off on an adventure. Alright, so we're going to Palma first.
Forward.
Aye, my lord. Ready to sail.
Well, we don't need to reduce corruption. Wait, hang on. This is the... It's not the capital anymore. Where did I put the capital? Or was it never the capital? No, that was the capital. Shouldn't Carthage be the capital? Yeah, this is a significant increase in income. Wait, I wasn't actually paying attention. Let me just check that again, actually. Yeah, it's a big increase. So we might want to start getting some public health in here now to prevent plague. Yeah, and these regions need to lower their taxes quite considerably, actually. But that's okay. These are not rich settlements, so it really doesn't matter.
Orders.
Alright, so yeah, head back to Memphis
Forward.
to retrain those units. Might as well keep these desert infantry in the army just for the time being, because it will take some time to get the Numidian legionaries. If I want to get 5 of them, that'll take 10 turns. And I do want these guys to get moving. Sooner rather than later.
My liege. Orders. March.
I'm gonna disband all of the Numidian cavalry. I just want them phased out. So we've got 6 in here. Okay, maybe we've got time to get... Yeah, 2. And a few more cavalry.
My eyes are yours, unseen, unheard. No more moves, my liege. I serve your will, unseen.
Okay, I think next stop will be Sidon up here.
Serve your will.
But we need to retrain our units here first. Good, everything can be restored.
My
And
liege.
give us some experience.
Sire. Mighty general. Mighty general. My liege. Orders. Sire. Orders.
But someone's got a bit more experience now. A lot more experience, so that helps. Alright, we got Temple of Horus here, that's got to go. Because I can't upgrade it. Alright, let's construct things. So yeah, our progress in Italy is halted now while this plague is going on. There's nothing I can do about it, we just have to sit there and wait. Actually, that'll give more cash. Alright, now we start returning. Oh, hang up. These guys here. Just have them stand... actually, I gotta send them back to Capua.
Move out.
Alright, moving on. Okay, probably not going to be able to deal with that. So where did that garrison commander go? Maybe there? These guys will command, I suppose, the next army. So they haven't moved over to that point yet. It's not crucial that they do, but it would be nice if they did.
Sire! Forward! My liege! Onward! Onward!
Put another watchtower over here, just so we can keep an eye on them.
Build tower! Move out! Out of moves, great lord!
Okay, so the garrison commander ended up here.
Orders!
That's where it was adopted. Oh, I forgot to retrain these here, but that's okay. Okay, I might actually leave him here. At Jerusalem. Sidon up here wouldn't be too difficult to attack because it's wooden fortifications. We need the spy in there. Chance of success is actually pretty low. They must have a yeah, they've got a general in here that's good with public security. What if we went somewhere else? Damascus is owned by the Seleucids. We should finish off the Egyptians before we deal with the Seleucids.
Attack! Victory! Sire! Move out!
There we go, that keeps it under control.
My liege!
Jerusalem's always a problematic city.
My liege!
Alright, let's go besiege it.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Orders forward. Joining forces.
I don't anticipate that's going to be particularly difficult. There might also be an enemy spy in there. That's why we couldn't get the other spy in. I mean, we could have. Like, 50% chance, though, is not worth risking his life. So, yeah, I want visibility out here. When this guy's got his shit together, Petra's where he's going to go. Not because Petra's useful, but because we need to defeat the Egyptians. How many settlements do we have now? 22.
My liege. Onward. My liege.
There is no way in hell to suggest it is going to be able to defeat them. But if they take the settlement, they'll have the plague. I just don't think it's going to do much to help. I think we're better off just getting the public order under control.
My liege, mighty general, sire.
So you don't have plague, you have to stay absolutely still.
My liege. Orders, sire.
There's always a chance you might be able to spread the experience. Sometimes, you know, you can make the plague work in your favor. But it's just, they don't have enough experience to spread it too easily. Let's see. Croton probably doesn't have any corruption, yep. So, increasing the mining, like it's not a lot of money, but it does help a little bit. Anyway, we're not really in desperate need of extra cash. Doesn't hurt though. There's no corruption here. Public order's fine, so let's get stuff that's going to make us money. You know, playing this game, it really does make me realize how much I sort of dislike the newer Total Wars. Because, like, this is episode 6, right? And by this point, if I was playing Total War Warhammer, I'd be frustrated as fuck with the game. But, like, I'm playing probably the most annoying faction to play as in this game. And I'm fine. Like, I'm not feeling irritated at all. Because there's loads of strategic options. I don't feel limited. Despite the fact we've got an incredibly limited roster, I don't feel that limited.
Ready to sail.
Some people have said that, you know, oh, you only like the old Total Wars because of nostalgia.
Yes, mighty lord.
Nostalgia only gets you so far. Look, I play Shogun 1 and Medieval 1 because it's nostalgia. These games are actually because they're good. But everyone likes Total War games for different reasons. Some people like the cinematics. You know, the newer Total Wars are better for cinematics, not denying that. But if you like strategy, like I do, the newer Total Wars just can't satisfy that. They're lacking in strategy. So all these places need to be retrained. And then let's move on to the next turn. Okay, so the plague at Araminum has ended, but that doesn't mean that these guys don't have plague. Yeah, so we need to keep them in there until the plague ends for them. So the plague at Arretium should be ending next turn. At least now the population's not getting fucked up and the army's fine, but these guys here still have a risk of death. I'm glad the plague ended here, that way they're not going to contract plague and... Oh wait, no, it's not ended. It's just that, you know, I didn't see it. There's still plague there. Okay, there's a possibility here for a draw out, but we have to send a very small force. If we send everything we've got, they won't stand and fight.
Yes, mighty lord.
Sire.
So just put one in here. I just want to know exactly what they've got. Okay, 5 units. So let's bring 4.
Sire.
Mighty general.
March. Joining forces. Prepare for battle.
First thing we absolutely must do, kill the enemy general.
The smell worse than any camel.
is the enemy.
Okay, the enemy reinforcements will come from the north.
The
From
enemy
over
have
here.
proved their cowardice. They have reinforcements, as if numbers mattered.
Over there. Just ignore them for the time being. Intercept the general. Got to kill him first, so we can get rid of the garrison, and then deal with them later. Because he'll interrupt us while we're trying to fight them. And he's just the most deadly unit they've got. Take that out first. Probably could have brought another unit, but that's okay. I can deal with what we've got here. Draw them a bit further back. Yep. Gotta watch out we don't get pincered. You stay put here. General has to be in this group here because otherwise morale is going to be an issue. It's like the faction air as well. So we're going to finish them off. Make sure he's surrounded so that he can't run away.
Enemy general has
Good.
been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Now we have to get these guys exhausted. So the way to do that is keep them on edge. So they're already winded. So you want to just keep them moving constantly. By surrounding them. While some of our guys rest. When a unit can be isolated, we take it out. So this one here is probably a prime candidate. Wait until they're exhausted first. A lot easier to break them. Of course, there's the enemy captain. He's a good candidate to try and try and break. Right, let's hit this guy here because he's tired.
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
So the rest of this will be easy. It's just one more unit to deal with. Doesn't matter that our guys are tired. I reckon just a simple love tap will sort them out. There we go.
Enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror. Victory.
Thanks for an easy battle at Palma, motherfuckers.
Victory is ours, mighty one. Mighty general.
I think enslaving them's all that's
Engage the
required.
enemy. Victory is ours, mighty one. This land is ours.
Aye, great lord.
There's no culture penalty either here. So we can probably just leave straight away. Because Carthaginian culture is the same as Numidian culture. So, I don't think we need to take on the Spanish right now. So we should sail down here to the Carthaginian capital and finish them off.
My liege. Orders?
I doubt I can retrain these units here. Actually, I'm certain I can't, so don't even bother looking.
Orders? Move out!
Aye, great lord. Yes, mighty lord. No more move, sire.
Low chance of success.
I serve your will.
We can still just keep an eye on it.
Moving.
Eye on it. Are we ready to go?
Mighty General.
Now, still need a little bit more time. One more turn.
Orders.
I don't know what this guy here is up to. Just attack him, just to make him fall back.
Engage the enemy. Victory is
We could
ours,
crush
mighty
that.
one. Engage
Oh,
the enemy.
can't move. Okay, over here we can launch the attack at Sidon.
Mighty General, prepare for battle.
Alright, shouldn't be too difficult. Our general here is starting to get a bit old, but they don't automatically die at like 60 like they do in Medieval 2. I've seen generals live to the age of 90 in Rome Total War.
The smell, worse than any camel, is the enemy.
Alright, so
Orders. Units.
let's get started then, shall we? Get a close start shooting them. Can't be bothered to go through the gate. Bigger sections can actually, you know what? There's no need for us to create so many breaches. Just the gate's needed, because if we just do the gate, then we don't have to pay for its repairs. Because money is a little bit tight at the moment. If we're not careful, we're going to run out. I doubt we'll make that much money from exterminating these people. Should we shoot those bowmen? Oh, whichever. They'll be easy to beat in melee, so shooting the Nile Spearmen is also important. Because they won't be easy to beat in melee. What are you doing? Suppose when they move over to here, you'll be able to shoot them. Because they're blocked by the wall. They have to arc their shots more than if it was like a wooden palisade.
Your soldiers have brought the ram to the gates.
Alright, how many have we killed so far? 30% of them. Yeah, but it's like the easy shit. It's the chariots that are going to be the hard to deal with. But then again, these guys here should be able to handle them. I mean, they've got a bit more experience now than before.
Your soldiers have broken through the gate. Now order them on and hound the enemy.
So what's this here? Egyptian chariot archers. Good. Shoot them. And they absolutely slaughtering our guys here. They must have a lot of experience. Nope. No, they're just really high missile attack. It actually shouldn't matter if they've got a high missile attack. These guys have got like no armor. Still, obviously they're a higher value unit than my archers, so
Your men have
guess it's
taken
fine.
the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
majority of them were killed at least. Okay, you guys just stay here. Because there's more chariots on the way. They're chariot archers though. It's the chariot general. Okay, I want you guys to face this way. Get ready to deal with it. I mean, more people shooting at it at one time. Should be coming into range very soon. Although they can handle this, no problem.
Killed! Press the attack!
Good.
Take
How are we going now?
this turn of events!
2/3 of the enemy dead. There's still more chariots here. These are heavy chariots though. These are the melee ones. Okay. Let's attack down this way. Still gonna need the archers. I reckon because if I just send... Oh, God damn it. If I just send in the desert spears, I don't think they'll do a very good job against this. Because there's also bowmen here, so I'll need to get into a skirmish with those. Or maybe I'll send in the cavalry to deal with them. We gotta get rid of these chariots. If we get rid of the chariots, then we can easily get rid of the bowmen with cavalry.
General, units. Move, units up.
Just take two with this, because obviously it's a narrow... Alright, well, it's not going to be so easy to send them all down here. You come dead here. Maybe I do have to send them in. I'm just worried that they're going to get in there and break, because they're frightened by chariots. Something closer. Okay, well at least they're gone. These guys here are too close to the wall there to shoot. So let's get closer ourselves. I want you to shoot at the Egyptian chariots. No one's shooting. Can we get closer still? Not that close. I may just need to send them in. You can't get a skirmish. Well, we got 5 units here versus their 3. So here we go. Plus the general's going to be there to try and maintain morale. So far, so good. Hopefully these guys can be retrained here. Yeah, it looks like we got this under control. Alright, all the chariots are gone now, so we can send him in to help finish the rest of these guys off.
Victory is sweet.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Yeah, they need to be exterminated. So this must be a large city if it's got that much kind of population. Yeah. So... yeah, we can retrain all of our casualties because we didn't lose any of them. Let's just see if we can spread the experience around a little bit. Then increase that by a small amount. Increased further, that's good. Can't spread it into there. Good. That makes them, you know, just that little bit better, but that certainly does help. We recovered nearly all of the archer cavalry casualties. Good, that worked out very nicely. Okay, so they've probably got a settlement out here as well. Let me just see about getting a boat to transport them from... actually... yeah, just hide the boat there anyway, but we'll get the boat from here. Because Sidon's public order looks like it's going to be fine. So, large temple of Horus, that needs to be destroyed. Because that can't be upgraded.
Orders.
So what are we seeing on now? 24 settlements? That's pretty good. We're essentially halfway through the campaign. So what, this campaign's going to be like 12 to 15 episodes, depending on how much resistance we get in the end game. Which, you know, we've got more armies now, so expecting less resistance. All right, let's build some stuff and then move on. And with the Romans pretty much defeated, because the Julii have only got what, like 2 regions left. That's not a big deal. But then again, they'll be getting Segesta soon. We've still got to deal with the Brutii, but the Gauls are dealing with them as well. Plus, they should be fighting the Greeks. I should probably have a look at that. Actually, go with stuff that's going to provide more population growth. I wanted to get to huge city so that we can activate the Marian reforms, because I'm interested to see if Numidia gets anything new. I don't think they do, but I think that the main thing they get that's new would be upgraded General's Bodyguard. But the downside to that is that everyone else is going to get upgraded bodyguards as well, so maybe it's not a good idea. Okay, so no more retraining needs to happen here. So I can send these guys back there now. But they can't leave until the generals have got a clean bill of health, which could be 1 or 2 turns from now. These guys here will assault Segesta. I can't do anything about that. Over here, we just have to hope the plague subsides. Actually, let's just see if we can spread the experience around a little bit more. There we go. So there must be an upgraded blacksmith around here. Well, good. Let's move on. Forgot about him, but that's not urgent.
We're under siege.
Okay, I'll accept that. I am also interested to know how much territory they own in exchange for some money. The accept or we will attack offer is silly, but at least they're going to give us some money. They're actually considerably bigger than I thought they would be. Yeah, there's no point in fighting this battle manually. These guys aren't going to do shit. Probably did more damage to them that way. Anyway, now they've got the plague. Of course, they don't fucking care. They're just going to spread that shit around. Because the AI, they don't know how to do a quarantine. Oh good, we got a new general over here to replace the guy that died of plague a while back. So we've got a clean bill of health now. Plague is gone. It just slowed us down for a bit, but we have to retake Segesta, which is fine. So the Brutii coming on to Batavia, our allies, but I don't care about my allies. It's an alliance out of convenience more than necessity.
Ships ready. Set sail. Out of move, sire.
So over here, they've only got cavalry. It's going to take them a long time to starve us out here. But we can't sally out against them. If they were to assault, we'd crush them. So 7 turns. I could send him over there within 7 turns, because I really want to send these guys to Cyprus.
Yes,
I'm going to send them there right now.
My liege. My liege. Onward.
The public order may not actually be able to be maintained. We'll have to leave a general here who's got some influence. Alright, we'll stay behind here with him, because we're just going to assault a settlement. We probably don't need a great conqueror to do this.
Aye, my lord.
Okay, well, there's a possibility for a draw out.
Aye, my lord. Aye, my lord.
What have they got? Looks like it's all just a bit of trash. Send a very small army to go deal with this. So probably don't even need a general. We could spam a new general this way. But the thing is, I don't know what's there. So just send you there first to go and have a look.
March. Attack.
Okay, so it's all just Nubian spears. It's 4 units of Nubian spears, but these are pikemen, so we can't just send all cavalry. That won't work. What we need are archers. So we send 6 should we send 6? Let me just send 4 to begin with, and let's just see how the balance of power looks with that.
Engage the enemy.
Yeah, if we send in another one, they won't engage with us. They'll run away.
Victory is near at hand.
My orders. The enemy have brought up more men. Send them to the afterlife.
Okay, what we need to be doing is shooting into their rear. If we shoot into their front, we'll run out of ammunition, even with these higher melee, higher missile damage archers. Also, we need to make sure these guys don't run away. Now, it's not the end of the world if the enemy does flee. That's why we've just got one load of cavalry here to sort of run them down when they break. Maybe we should just wait. Wait for these guys to show up. I don't want to intercept them. I want them to just come over here and be close to us. Don't fire at will. Like I said, we really need to make sure we use our ammunition wisely. Shoot into their backs as much as possible. Although Nubian spearmen have like no armor. So just let them come. Because here's the thing. These guys here, if we even rear charge with them, these guys won't do a good job at it. They're only here to ensure that if they break, when they break, that we can actually run them down. So gotta shoot that flank. So half of that unit's been wiped out. Okay. You guys start making your way over here. We need to make sure they don't run away. We need to surround them. There we go.
Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
Top priority needs to be given to shooting their general.
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat. Attack!
So cut them off. Don't let them come over here. You're not allowed to leave. Shoot into their backs. That's it. See if they... Okay, that's good.
General shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin. Attack! Quickly! Attack quickly!
I think we've got this. We're not even going to lose a single
By the
soldier.
gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat. By them! Cavalry! All haste! All haste! Cavalry! Attack quickly! Archers! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! As enemies, these men are
There we go.
perfect. They are
Every last
dying
one of them
from
will
the
die.
battle in terror.
Just let the cavalry run them down now. So there we go, we take Cyprus straight off the bat.
Victory.
Victory! Sire! Attack!
Oh, we didn't get a new general. Alright, let's see if there's any mercenaries here we can hire to leave behind.
My liege! March! My liege, splitting the troops.
Because these guys need to come home.
Sire!
But they can't do it this turn. Might as well leave everyone out here just in case we get sunk.
Mighty general! March!
But then they need to come back here next turn.
Aye, great lord.
So, Salamis, let's have a look here. We've got Shrine to Set, that needs to go. What's with the public order here? It's not very easily maintained. So when they get back, we can probably send them south over here to go and defeat the Egyptians that are besieging us. So it looks like they've only got two settlements left. They've got Petra and Dumatha. If I attack you, you'll run to the other side of the bloody river.
Engage the enemy! Victory is ours,
But then I can get you there. He's all just infantry, so that's going to be an easy fight.
Sire!
And then after this, we head over to Petra.
Attack! Men! This
So we should be able to do this without taking a single casualty.
my order! Units!
Just using the archers.
Units! Move out! Units! Stand and fight!
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
So yeah, they just look like Romans there. Pikemen suck against archers. Lead them in a... Get them into a box situation, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Could put my guys on skirmish mode, but I hate skirmish mode. Trains you to be lazy as well. Ah, damn it. Took a casualty, probably friendly fire. Just wanted to get this one done quickly. It's not a big deal. It's not even worth, like, staying back in Memphis to retrain it.
This general is the perfect enemy. The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers. As enemies, these men are perfect. They are victory.
Yeah, it didn't get recovered. No, but that's fine.
Victory! Move
Alright,
with
so...
vigor, mighty lord. Orders!
What are we gonna do about this? Let's
Mighty
get our...
general. Orders?
Wait, how many more units do we need?
Mighty general!
4. We got 1 here. And 3 here.
Mighty general.
Okay, there we go. This Doomstack, well, you can't really call a Numidian army a Doomstack, but this organized army, I suppose, it's the best thing we can call it. They can now make its way over to Petra within 4 turns. I don't need any more recruitments of them. I think 2 armies in the area will be sufficient for now. We don't have the finances to organize another. So we just keep investing in these regions so we can make more money, so that we can maybe pay for another army down the track. Okay, that'll be growing fairly soon. So at Rome, public order's good. Could probably use sewers.
Mighty general.
Okay, these guys here, they might be best off put inside of forts,
Mighty general.
because they're low upkeep units now.
Onward. Fortify position. Orders.
And that's really just there to delay the enemy if they were going to do anything. Come down here.
My ears are yours.
Okay, this region's... it doesn't have plague, that's weird. I bet you get in here.
My ears are yours. Unseen, unheard. No more moves.
Okay, now the rest of us need to make our way over to retake Segesta.
Move out. Moves depleted, mighty lord. Sire. Sire. Move out.
Okay, that'll probably maintain public order.
My liege. Onward. My liege. Forward.
Alright, so we've got... what have we got here?
Orders. Sire.
Do I need this desert infantry? Probably not.
Sire. Sire.
I guess you guys can just stay there for the time being. That'll work out just fine. Actually, this...
My liege.
let me just see here. If we could put a fort here, that'd protect the northern pass.
Prepare
So we'll be
for
sticking him in there
Segesta,
next
my
turn.
liege.
And the desert infantry, I'll probably just send them back to Arretium because they don't stand a chance against Rome. Rome just bloody eats them up.
My liege. Forward.
Right, any more construction we need to do? Nope. Okay, all that public order should be fine. Jerusalem's under siege, so we can't build anything there. Alright, let's move on. Ha! The Brutii I lost. Sure, I'll accept the trade rights and give me map for map. I'm not going to ask for any money though. Alright, so they've barely got anything. Looks like they took a region from Parthia, but they're fucked. Okay, I don't know how that got the plague again. If I had to guess, it was you. Yep, so you're a plague spreader. You motherfucker. And he's got plague as well. Well, it's not a big deal that they're spreading plague in here. Can we get like an assassin to try and assassinate them? Because it's just really getting on my nerves now.
Sire. My liege. My liege. Splitting the troops.
And you can go back to Rome.
My liege. Sire. Forward. Move out.
Okay, that guy's got the plague. Which means if we fight him, Segesta will have the plague. So we have to actually besiege it as a form of quarantine.
Attack. Besieging
And not assault it until he's
under siege, sir.
until he's clear of
Mighty
plague.
general. March. Joining forces.
My ears are yours.
good chance of opening the gate when the time comes there. Might get some more assassins, so let me just see where. Get one here. Just to get rid of these spies. Probably shouldn't get rid of the Gallic spy. They shouldn't be spying on me. Or whatever, I don't really care.
Aye, great lord.
Yes, mighty lord.
Disembark, sire.
Okay, I don't really care about their army here.
March.
Okay, there's a possibility for a draw out, but the problem here is that if we kill off all their family members, it'll end their faction. So let's just lay siege to it normally. Problem is that our guys aren't going to be particularly good at doing that. Assaulting the settlement. Some Balearic slingers will help. We could just starve them out.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Yeah, so that's that could be their last family member. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Prepare to engage. Victory.
Okay, so over here at Salamis we need to leave.
Orders, sire. Onward.
But the public order's fine. They left here as well. Guess they figured there was no point.
Sire. Move out. Moves the
Onto Petra we go.
Ready to sail.
Who should we attack? I'm thinking the Seleucids. Because if we have a look at them... Alright, where are they here? Seleucids are... They've got a lot of people that hate them. A lot of troops at Damascus though. What about Antioch? Antioch's not well defended. I don't know if I can care... The Armenians threatened us. Maybe we should go and kill them. Alright, we'll go after the Armenians. The problem is though that they have some very good cavalry.
Mighty general. Mighty general. March. Prepare to ambush. Orders.
Alright, let me just reorganize this. Because it's a fucking mess.
Sire. Leaving the army. Forward. Mighty general.
A lot of troops out here as well.
My liege. Onward. Combining.
But anyway, we haven't declared war on them just yet.
Lord.
Ships ready.
Where's my spies? I know I sent us... Oh, there he is.
I serve your will. Unseen.
Can I get another spy at Jerusalem?
Of wolves, sire.
No.
My liege.
Alright, let's do some construction and then we'll end the episode there because we're right on an hour and a half now. Actually, I mean, the sewers, they're not going to be able to do much because if someone jumps in there with plague, it's going to spread. It doesn't matter what the public health is. But it'll help increase the population when we're done. So do the Armenians have like diplomats out here or something? Because they give us visibility. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 7, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.